When looking at pictures of myself as a kid, I always feel a sense of distance. As in, wow, this is the kid that's gonna grow up to be me. At the same time, I wonder if that kid would recognize me as a natural development of him, or as a complete failure. The task of growing up has been one that I've been struggling with immensely, especially during the past few years. I recently turned 21 and that age feels especially grown. It's what I would consider the age of a grown man. And though I am a man, I don't feel like one. I still feel like a kid, which is a common trope that most people my age go through. I still have a year of university left, and my university experience has honestly felt like a sitcom. I could not be more grateful for the sheer amount of fun I've had these past couple years. The adult world still seems far away, but since this will be the final year for most of my friends, I can't shake the thought that this chapter is coming to an end. Again, these years have been without a doubt the most entertaining, chaotic, experimental, developing and defining years of my entire life, and I know I'm gonna look back on them fondly. I've made some of my closest friends and best memories here, and I really don't want it to end. But it will, and if I don't want to be a loser stuck in remnants over his college years, then that's something I'm going to have to accept. This train of thought has brought me back to this dream I had well over a year ago now. I'm at this house party with my friend, enjoying the atmosphere and the presence of my buddies, but out of nowhere the police come, and they tell us that it's too late and that the party must come to an end. They weren't exactly demanding or threatening, just telling us that it's time to go now. We didn't take it well, so me and most of the party try to go upstairs to avoid them. We're all upstairs and there's an entrance to another room, but there's a woman blocking it. She's trying to tell us something, but I do some big, long main character-esque speech in front of everybody. I don't even remember what I was saying, but I end up just moving her out the way and opening the entrance to this new mysterious room. When I entered, it felt like a portal to another dimension. This liminal space of pure whiteness. I felt this familiar feeling, a sense of nostalgia, one that I hadn't felt since I was a little kid. Such a specific, indescribable feeling that I had lost but never forgotten. I started seeing a lot of nostalgic iconography, exploring with everyone else following behind me, this realm of imagination. And it has zero gravity too. I just started jumping around from point A to point B with not a care in the world. Honestly, I felt like a kid again, just having fun with my friends and not being conscious of anything else. This place was helping me relive my childhood one last time. After a substantial period of time, I noticed that everyone was leaving. While wondering why, I saw that the white space was starting to move towards me, slowly closing in on me, replaced with blackness. Though I did not want to accept it, my time here was up. I desperately try and get the most out of this room, given the time I have left, trying to stay as long as I possibly can before I'm forced back onto the other side. After trying over and over again, I accept that my time in this place has come to an end. As I accept this, my friend Jake appears and comforts me. We both accompany each other as we leave this realm, reflecting on our friendship over the years and how we've both grown and changed. Jake being here is important as he is my oldest friend. I've known him since we were 10, and to say that both of us have changed exponentially is an understatement.
These ladies are hot. They're so very hot. So much things to like These ladies are hot. They're so very hot. So much things to like
With the ongoing theme of growing up being extremely relevant in this stream, Jake being here was symbolic and also very comforting, in the sense that I've grown up with him half my life, and we're only going to keep growing. There's nothing to be afraid of, and I need to accept that I'm a man now, not a boy. There is a lot of symbolism in this stream. In the beginning, I'm at the party with my friends enjoying life, and the police come and gently tell us that it's too late and the party must come to an end. A clear representation of my uni life and me not accepting that it's ending, trying to run away from it and disregarding all my signs given. My reluctancy to grow up symbolized by the portal, me trying to stay stuck in the past, even when it's slowly asking me to leave. This dream was a delicate message telling me that it's time to grow up. I had this dream when I was 19 turning 20, and I told myself that Big 20 was going to be the year that I finally grew up and became a man. And needless to say, I failed so unbelievably bad. Like realistically, I probably acted the most childish and immature than I did that year, and I did my entire life. And now me just turning 21, I realized that simply turning an age isn't going to naturally mature you. Maturing comes from learning from your past, challenging yourself and putting in effort. All things that I barely did until the end of it. I'm still stuck in my laziness, and that's been something I've been struggling with immensely and trying to beat for a long time. I know I have so much potential, and I just think I'll randomly lock in, but it never comes. But the thing is, there's just so many things I want to do this summer, and I know I have to be a lot more productive and just urgent if I want to just get it done like that and take initiative. And like things like getting my driving license, that's been something I've been putting off for a while. Getting into modeling too, a lot of my friends keep saying that, and I've been scouted a couple of times, so it's free money. And focusing on this YouTube channel especially, because I think I finally found my groove with the kind of content I want to be putting out, because before it just got into completely, I'm not even sure what it was, but now I think I've kind of found the kind of content I want to make, like less focused on spirituality, but it's still like a recurring theme. So yeah, hopefully, this year I finally do take the initiative and look in and be the person I need to be, because I can't keep saying the same thing over and over again. So yeah, so for the sake of the entire world, let's hope I look in this time.